Hey, it's Mark. This is a video for subscribers to my newsletter, Crypto is Easy. If you are not subscribed, click the link in the description below. Head on over. And if you like what you see, please go ahead and sign up. I wanted to talk about the return of the Bitfinex, the hacked Bitcoins from Bitfinex, over $2 billion worth of Bitcoins that were taken, confiscated, seized from this couple who, according to the reports, they bought it at a discount off of whoever originally stole the Bitcoins from Bitfinex back in 2016. So the question, I guess, is what are my thoughts? So I think it's pretty much, I mean, look, if you don't watch what you're doing and you're doing something illegal or something that is, is enabling somebody who's done a crime to get away with the crime, this is the risk you take. And the federal authorities in the US, they don't mess around. They're sharp. They're really sharp. And it doesn't take much for them to figure out what you're up to. The other thing is you have to remember, if it's crypto, it's on the blockchain. So my understanding is the federal agents basically stalked this, the wallet address or the addresses where they were able to identify were related to that hack. And they were just waiting. The interesting thing is, at the very end of January, there was this massive move of these old big wallets. And what the reports say is these people, they had thousands of wallets. They had like 2,000 wallets to stash this money in. So there was some kind of like this, all of a sudden out of nowhere, this massive move of these old coins on the blockchain, which you can see in the on-chain data, and you can pull it up yourself if you want. And I was like, and I even tweeted this, I was like, what's going on? Is this going to custody? Are they selling it? Like, what's the deal here? So that was those Bitcoins moving. Now, the question is, $2.6 billion worth of Bitcoin, when is that going to be coming onto the market and sold on the market? Because people think, oh, it's $2.2 billion. I mean, Bitcoin's an $800 billion, trillion dollar asset. Well, that's not going to do anything. But you have to remember, the amount of supply on exchanges is very, very, very low right now. That represents the vast majority of Bitcoins that are available for buying and selling. Price is solely a function of what buyers and sellers can agree on in the moment. So if you add selling pressure, even if it's just a few billion, into maybe $100 billion worth of Bitcoin, when you consider that at any one time, only a fraction of those Bitcoins that are available for sale are actually being bought or sold. And I don't know how much that is. It changes all the time. It's highly variable. But you just don't know. You don't know. But who knows? We don't know. Maybe that doesn't get sold at all. Who knows? We just don't know. And it wouldn't matter if it was the $2 billion from whatever the U.S. authorities seized, or just $2 billion worth of people just saying, hey, I want to sell. And it's not just one group of people selling. We have seen billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin being sold. We see it all the time. So whether it comes from the DOJ, whether it comes from Bitfinex or whoever, it's just, look, people buy, people sell, and I'm not really worried about it either way. Relax and enjoy the ride.